what's really going on. Bitcoin, crypto, currency, we're back on XLM against US dollar, Tether, price action experiencing sell pressure overhead. We do have resistance at 40 cents. I do believe that is going to be the key level we need to break and perhaps confirm as support moving forward. I am still bullish on an uptrend in play. Do believe we are in a rather bullish phase of sideways and accumulation since perhaps August, if we were to consider price action that's been interacting with 40 cents as resistance and also finding support off of 26 cents, the bullish area of accumulation that I've been suggesting throughout previous analysis on XLM. When these sell signals came into play for us here, we have two of our chosen three Robo advisors getting bearish on the 7th of September. We have price action make its way all the way down to support, experiencing up to 23% in downside before becoming bullish again. All three of our chosen Robo advisors did make their way back into play in the sort of beginning of October here, where we entered this very strong phase of sideways and accumulation. Currently the sell to is present, suggesting perhaps further immediate short-term sideways or interaction with support may be necessary. I do believe I'm still bullish on an uptrend overall. However, technically we are closer to resistance rather than support. I do believe a buy area present here for us is going to be this range between 34 cents and 32 cents. This is 0.382 Fibba Linguini line. Could find buy pressure and support here for us. We have price action interacting with it in a very tight range of sideways throughout the beginning of September. We have consolidation off of this range of support, interacting with resistance at 40 cents throughout the weeks of August. However, we do have that rejection off of 40 cents, an abrupt change in momentum. Sell signals come into play and price action headed back down towards support. Currently we're looking for perhaps support near 32 and 34 cents. I'm looking for a break of 40 cents. Once that is confirmed as support, my target for XLM in the sort of coming immediate short term here will be 65 cents. We just have to conquer 40 cents currently. That is resistance, and so I do believe the most bullish area of accumulation is still going to be 26 cents waiting for us all the way down below. I'm looking out for continued buy pressure or potential area of accumulation between 32 and 34 cents. Let me know in the comments down below where you think price action will go. We're watching out for a potential second bearish Robo advisor coming back into play that would suggest perhaps continued perhaps sideways or downside, or a more bullish area of accumulation is awaiting. And so we've already seen gains on XLM when we consider this buy 2 and buy 4 coming into play on the 22nd of July. After accumulation, we experienced up to 63% in gains, easily turning a potential $10,000 investment into over $16,000. And if you weren't able to sell at that swing high, you were still able to capitalize on 27% in gains when you utilized EngineeringRobo sell suggestions on the 7th of September, because as we mentioned, we experienced up to over 20% in downside all the way down towards support. Price action interacting with these key levels. I still believe we are in an uptrend. We just need to conquer resistance at 40 cents. Let me know down below what you're doing with XLM currently now. Another look at Smooth Love Potion SLP against USDT. What do we have here? Price action experiencing some very bullish upside. We've been talking about this coin throughout this phase of sideways accumulation and consolidation between key levels near 8 cents all the way down to 6 cents. And so we have price action interacting with 6 cents as a bullish area of accumulation, experiencing resistance off of 8 cents. However, finding support off of another key level within the 6-cent range. We now have a bullish break upward here. Price action making its way all the way to my upper level of resistance of 13 cents per SLP. That was my first immediate short-term target. Price action coming from support, interacting with resistance, currently experiencing a pullback, an easy, what appears to be 100% in gains off of support found near 6 cents. And if you sold at resistance, you were able to capitalize on over 100% in upside. However, we do have EngineeringRobo now returning to bullish on SLP during this kind of phase of sideways here. This buy 4 coming into play on the 30th of October, and now the moon signal has returned with yesterday's daily candle close with this very bullish upside here. Expect perhaps a retracement all the way down to previous resistance at 8 cents that may be confirmed for us as support moving forward. Watch out for perhaps pullbacks and continued sideways after a strong bullish move like that. I do believe we are making our way upward still once support has been found. Once you've broken 13 cents as current resistance, perhaps confirmed it as support, my next target for SLP is going to be 20 cents. That is my next resistance line. After 20 cents, I have another target of 32 cents. So watch out for those key levels as we make our way all the way up to 32 cents. Do believe we are very bullish on some continued upside here. We're in a very strong phase of accumulation accumulation and sideways ever since the end of September here. If you also consider these bearish Robo signals coming into play back at the end of July of this year, we have the sell for and hell signal suggesting some bearish downside. And then after EngineeringRobo became bearish, we actually experienced up to 75% in downside over the following months before becoming bullish again. And so as you can see, we now have suggestions of bullish accumulation here for this coin moving forward. Two of our chosen three Robo advisors have returned to bullish on price action. We're just waiting for further confirmations of support. And so EngineeringRobo is not used to determine the exact top or bottom of any market, but is used to decipher the best areas of accumulation and take profit that have the highest chances of success. And so of the many different Robo advisors available, it is key to pick three that best suit your trading strategy. Once two of your chosen three Robo advisors become bullish or bearish, you can use that to confirm upside or potential downside. So at the moment, we're looking at price action interacting with technical support. We're looking at some bullish Robo advisors in play. We already have an interaction with my immediate short-term target here. We're now looking for continued breaks of this overhead resistance as we make our way to 32 cents. Look out for accumulation near 8 cents. Let me know down below where you think of SLP moving forward. We're back on Shiba Inu SHIB against USDT. Price action experiencing some very exciting upward gains here ever since bullish areas of accumulation back throughout September and the beginning of October. As you can see, when EngineeringRobo became bullish on price action back in September here, we have the 16th of September suggesting a bullish area of accumulation. We experienced some sideways and sort of consolidation before this very bullish break upward. We experienced up to 930% in gains over the following 41 days, an easy 10x return on your money with EngineeringRobo's buy suggestions. And if you didn't take profit above at or around that swing high, we do have here just a couple daily candles ago, two of our chosen three Robo advisors have printed bearish on Shiba Inu. On the 3rd of November here, we have the sell 2 and sell 4 present with those red candles forming here. Two of our chosen three Robo advisors are bearish, so that was a suggestion that you should potentially consider closing your position, allowing you to capitalize on several hundreds of percentages in gains, an easy capitalization of 537% in gains if you utilized EngineeringRobo's sell suggestions. And so I do believe Shiba Inu perhaps in its lifetime could experience some continued upside here. I do believe after a 10x in a very short amount of time, we may experience some consolidation and accumulation sideways. Is very bullish for any uptrend, and anything that goes up that aggressively usually experiences some sort of pullbacks and retracements. So do have some bearish Robo advisors in play. Some key levels are present here for us. After setting some very bullish all-time highs, we have returned back into these levels of accumulation. I see resistance present at the 5016 level. I'm looking for further support and buy pressure above that level to suggest support there present. I would also consider this 3487 level as a potential area of support, all the way down to what appears to be 2368 as a key level of potential support that we may interact with in sort of Shiba Inu's lifetime before it may continue upward. So in my opinion, after some gains like that, I do believe some sideways may be necessary. So watch out for volatile changes in momentum here. Shiba Inu is a very particular coin, as we can see. Technically, in my opinion, I do believe it is due for some interaction with support. Let me know down below what you think of Shiba Inu. Now we're on Ethereum. Price action making its way sort of downward here toward support after setting some very bullish all-time highs. I believe price action making its way back into accumulation. We do have a key level of potential support here for us. $4,378 per Ethereum could be a level we interact with before we make our way upward here. I do believe we're still very bullish on price action. At the moment, we're just looking for support as we make our way upward. We've experienced some very bullish gains ever since support found toward the end of September here. We have price action coming from a key support line near $2,974 and experiencing up to 56% in gains in just over a month. So I do believe that is a lot of bullish upside in a rather short amount of time. So any sort of sideways and pullbacks that we experience moving forward is sort of to be expected and very healthy for any sort of uptrend. We've been respecting these key levels ever since sort of the 20th of October here. We have key level $4,382 currently waiting for us as potential support. We have another key level to consider, $4,200, in addition to $3,927 per Ethereum are the key levels I am waiting for interaction with if we were to make our way downward here. However, we're still very bullish on price action, still expecting a $6,000 Ethereum. Now Bitcoin, crypto, the currency. What do we have here? Price action still in this phase of sideways accumulation, looking for support. There appears to be tremendous buy pressure within this 60K range. $60,000 appears to be support here for us. Anytime we break into the 50K range, we appear to be bought right back up. We have the sell to present ever since the 27th of October, suggesting some short-term sideways and accumulation would be present here for us. We have many attempts downward. However, the buy pressure is very much potent at current levels. We can clearly see a demand for Bitcoin with anticipation upward here. I'm waiting for a break of resistance. $64,843 is going to be the key level to consider moving forward as potential resistance. Still, there is also support all the way down at $58,000 per Bitcoin. $58,800 is going to be support here for us that we may interact with moving forward. However, growing increasingly unlikely with this buy pressure present. Watching out for a second EngineeringRobo sell signal that may present itself. We're always waiting for these key confirmations. In my opinion, I'm very bullish on continued upside. I do believe a $130,000 Bitcoin is in our near future here, perhaps sooner than expected. Let me know in the comments down below what you're doing with Bitcoin at current levels. Are you buying? Are you selling? Are you sitting around and smelling? Let me know in the comment section coin you'd like to see in the next analysis. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hearing my analysis. Check out EngineeringRobo free with a link in the description. Subscribe here on YouTube. Check out all the other social media down below and tune in for the next one.